For job seekers and changemakers, this is the Green Jobs Pod with your host, me, Leonard Adler. Welcome. It's great to be with you again here on the Green Jobs Pod. Here on the Green Jobs Pod, we're here to help you in your search for green jobs and to help you thrive in those roles. Job Spotlight, 2 roles at Beyond Plastics. Today, I'd like to share with you 2 jobs at Beyond Plastics. The issue of plastic pollution is critical, and Beyond Plastics is one of the groups taking action. Their mission is to end plastic pollution everywhere. Their work includes educating the media, policymakers, and the public on the plastic pollution crisis, encouraging businesses to eliminate single-use plastics, and training students to become leaders in the anti-plastics movement. Today, I'm excited to share with you 2 key roles that they're hiring for. The first is a managing director. This is a senior role and will report to Beyond Plastics president and founder Judith Enck. The managing director will manage and supervise the policy, organizing, communications, fundraising, and operations staff, as well as serve as a key advisor on strategic planning. The second role is for a policy director. This job will help lead the organization's local, state, and federal legislative and policy advocacy work. The policy director will serve as a member of the leadership team, reporting to the managing director, and will work with other staff, volunteers, and partners. Beyond Plastics operates out of Bennington College in Vermont, but both of these roles are remote in the United States. They each have a salary range of $115,000 to $120,000. You can view links to the job announcements and application instructions in the episode notes or on the Green Jobs Network for remote jobs, remoteclimatejobs.com. Fellowship Spotlight, Fuse Executive Fellowship in Los Angeles County. One of the types of opportunities I'm excited to share with you are fellowships. The term fellowship can refer to a variety of programs and opportunities. The types of fellowships I'll be sharing with you on the podcast are those that provide paid, summer or full-time employment, or funding for action, such as scientific research. One positive trend I've seen in recent years is an increase in these types of fellowships. I view fellowships as vitally important as they can provide a pathway for students, recent graduates, and career switchers to obtain their first job in this sector. I can speak from experience as the first full-time job I had in the social impact sector was through a fellowship program. I know that it can be challenging to get that first job. My hope is that bringing more attention to these types of programs will enable talented people like you to discover and secure these opportunities, which can open the door to a career of making a difference. Today, I'd like to share with you a fellowship based in LA County that could be a fit for you if you're an experienced professional looking to transition into the world of green jobs. It is a new opportunity in the Fuse Executive Fellowship Program. Fuse is a national nonprofit that partners with local governments and communities to more effectively address pressing challenges by placing experienced professionals in local government agencies. Since 2012, Fuse has led over 250 projects in 40 governments across 20 states, impacting the lives of 25 million people. Fellowships begin as 1-year assignments and may be renewed for a second year. Fellows receive an annualized base salary of $80,000 plus benefits. Green Jobs Network has partnered with Fuse in recent years to raise awareness of their fellowship opportunities. They are currently accepting applications for a fellowship where you would be working on 2 initiatives for Los Angeles County. One of these efforts is a coastal resilience initiative to preserve and enhance public access to LA County's beaches and coastline. The other is Marina Del Rey for All, a community-led effort to make the beachside community of Marina Del Rey more equitable, inclusive, welcoming, and accessible for all. This fellowship begins on October 21st of this year. To learn more and apply, visit fuse.org. You can also find a link to this and other fellowships on the Green Jobs Network Fellowships website, climatefellowships.com. Event Spotlight, RE Plus Clean Energy Job Fair. If you're looking to jumpstart or advance your career in the clean energy sector, mark your calendar for Wednesday, September 11, 2024. That's when the RE Plus Clean Energy Job Fair, hosted by Grid Alternatives and Women of Renewable Industries and Sustainable Energy, will be taking place at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California. This event is set within the nation's largest solar trade show, the RE Plus Solar Trade Show. Whether you're an experienced professional or someone with transferable skills looking to make a change, this job fair is for you. Here's some of what you can look forward to at the event: an opportunity to meet with employers, an opportunity to learn about solar installation training programs. You can also attend panel discussions from top clean energy industry experts, and you'll have access to Expo Hall passes for the RE Plus Solar Trade Show. Registration for this job fair is free for job seekers. And if you're looking to hire, tables are still available. Complete information on this event and a link to register is available in the episode notes and on the Green Jobs Pod website, greenjobspod.com. Tools for your job search toolbox. Portfolio job boards. Here on the Green Jobs Pod, I'm excited to share with you career advice, resources, and tools you can add to your job search toolbox. Today's tip relates to key organizations in the green job ecosystem: incubators, accelerators, and venture capital firms. Accelerators and incubators generally help startups and early-stage enterprises accelerate their progress by providing resources such as funding, office space, and mentorship. Venture capital, or VC, firms provide funding to a company in exchange for an ownership stake. A positive trend I've seen in recent years is the growing number of accelerators, incubators, and VC firms that are specifically focused on climate, clean energy, and the environment. These organizations will usually have a portfolio of startups and companies that they're working with. One helpful development I've seen is that they have begun offering job boards on their website that allow you to search for opportunities at all their portfolio companies from a single place. I call these portfolio job boards. Using these portfolio job boards can save you lots of time, and they can have hundreds of jobs. I view these job boards as hidden gems in our ecosystem. And if you're wondering where you can find these portfolio job boards, we've got you covered. You can find a collection of these in the Climate Career Hub on climatechangejobs.com. I hope you found today's episode useful. Green Jobs Network is pretty new to doing podcasts, so we certainly appreciate any feedback you have on how we can make these even better, whether you're looking for a green job or in a green job. We have a form on the Green Jobs Pod website, that's greenjobspod.com, that you can fill out. You can give us feedback, you can give us suggestions for guests, or anything else you want to share. Thank you very much for listening today. Thanks for listening to the Green Jobs Pod with me, Leonard Adler. For more tools to add to your toolbox, check out Green Jobs Network at greenjobs.net. Go to greenjobspod.com to submit your questions and ideas for the podcast. The Green Jobs Pod is produced by Jubilaria Media. Your brand has a story. Jubilaria can help you tell it. Level up your content strategy and click on the link in the show notes to schedule a free consultation. Okay. We gotta go. That's the end of the podcast. They're coming.
Hello? Hey, Greg, I was thinking, is it me or does, everyone have a podcast?
Frankly, I don't think there are enough podcasts. They're all the rage, and they're incredibly in vogue.
I mean, yeah, look, I guess they are all the rage, but more than 4 million podcasts have been released around the world, and just 17% have been active in the last 90 days. I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
It's not enough. I want more shows. Also, how many of those are actually worth listening to?
Yeah.
I mean, how many have great ideas like moi, right? Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a show hosted by a dog and a cat. Woof, woof, meow, meow.
I mean, honestly, out of 4 million, Greg, at this point, it's probably been done before. Let's be honest.
Oh, what about, hear me out here, a show about nothing and everything?
Yeah, that's pretty rough, Greg. Look, anybody can make a podcast. Few will continue, and even fewer will have something to say. Build your brand with strategic content and make noise that matters. You have a story. We can tell it. Learn more at jubilaria.com, JUBILARIA.com.
And then I go, wah, wah, wah.
You're funny, Greg.
I don't think I can sleep tonight.